Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my fall favorites. Starting with my outfits, I pretty much brought out all the pieces that I've been loving. So in a way, we're gonna be dissecting all my favorite recent outfits. And I have two jackets to share with you. The first one is my favorite blanket, pretty much. This is actually a poncho from Hermes that I got I think in the beginning of the year, but I believe this is one of their like more classic item because this has been around for many years. As you can see, it's a very beautiful dark navy, but inside there's this plaid. It is reversible, so you can wear this print as your like exterior and have the navy as the interior, but because it's such a big poncho and a big statement, if you were to wear this outside, I prefer to wear it this way so that you can kind of see this print when you move around, but overall it's kind of like a darker, much more subtle outfit, I guess. And the price point was also pretty good considering that it is from Hermes. Let me check the composition one more time. 90% merino wool and 10% cashmere. So you can kind of imagine like what the texture would be and the thickness. This also comes with this little leather tab that's also reversible. So one side is black and the other side is brown. So depending on like what you want to do with it, you can flip it so you have a brown leather tab. It just has like two buttons, so it's very easy to like take off like so. However, the sizing is a little bit tricky, especially for someone like me. I'm only like 5'3", 4 on a good day. So it is a massive like poncho, which is why it almost feels like a blanket. It's very long on me, almost comes down to like the back of my knees, and this only comes in one size. So I personally don't like to wear this with any kind of bottoms that are not short bottoms, and then top it off with some kind of knee-high boots, preferably with some kind of heels. For a second, I wondered if I should get this tailored to maybe cut off, I don't know, like 3 to 5 inches. But to show you the bottom, it has rounded edges. So I felt like it was gonna be a little bit of a hassle to get this tailored and like shortened. But I did get a lot of compliments when I was wearing this outfit. And most of all, it was so cozy. Because it's a very oversized poncho in this fabric, it is literally wrapping yourself in a blanket. So when I was walking around and it would get cold and windy, I would just wrap myself. And I just love that you can see a little bit of this inside, just a little bit different, you know? Another jacket that I have grown to love even more this year. This is something that I got from Fabrique last year. This massive, like oversized baseball jacket in this herringbone tweed. I hope you can see and just imagine the quality of this item. Because it was something I got last year, I'm gonna check on their website to see if they still offer this and link it down below. But what makes this so different is, I mean, obviously like the herringbone tweed, but this is kind of like a style that I would see from other brands as well. But my favorite part is the collar itself. So most of the time I would see this jacket with like a black collar. Sometimes it would be like a black leather, but this one is actually in dark brown suede. The little detail is just everything to me. But to be honest, I don't believe this is real suede. It's more of that like faux suede, but honestly it's just a collar. Like most of the time it gets covered by my hair anyway, so I don't really care about that. But the fact that it's dark brown, I feel like dark brown has been very trendy for maybe like 2 years. And I love it because it's one of my favorite colors when it comes to like outfits. And this is also another jacket that I wore in New York as well, and that was my favorite outfit because I'm gonna show you like the rest of the items. But oh yeah, I was wearing this cardigan. It might look black on camera, but it is a dark brown as well. This I got from that like Korean brand, and it's just like the perfect match. So I wear this top and then throw this on with the rest of the items I will talk about. I mean, it's basically the brown version of a usual all black outfit. If you had this jacket with like a black collar instead, I would have probably styled it with like all black inside, something similar to this, but because it's brown with this one, I just styled it all brown. And because the more like common and the expected way would be to wear all black, just having it all brown is just that level of like slight detail, that difference is what I really appreciate. But back to the jacket, this is such a good one. It's one of my favorite pieces, favorite outerwear for the fall season. has huge pockets. So in terms of the sizing, it is very, very oversized. I went with, as you can see, extra small petite, and it still feels and looks massive. So no need to like size up or anything. And then it also has a zipper as well as the buttons. So you can do like a more seamless look. But because the jacket itself is so oversized, even without me having to like zip this up, the jacket already looks enclosed. But yeah, such a good staple. I've been seeing a lot of like baseball jackets lately, mostly like all in leather, but something about this tweed, you know, tweed is also very like fall and winter, so I had to mention this one. And then part of that outfit that I love is this. I have an update for you. I think I might have mentioned this in the fall fashion haul, right? So I recently bought these Calzedonia sheer tights, and again, usually I go with sheer black tights, but the sheer brown tights is exactly something I've been looking for a while, and the quality also approved. Because remember I talked about how most sheer tights, like they never last me. I was never able to wear like the same pair like more than once. But with these, I am happy to report nothing has happened so far, and I was wearing them in New York. So I'm really happy with these because the price point was also not that bad. And they always seem to do some kind of like deal, like 3, 4, whatever, you know? The color that says on here is a little bit misleading because it says nude 11, but color 38, I think. I will link these for you guys again, but I'm pretty sure I got the color mocha. They have like this mocha, they have like a reddish one, I think, like a grayish one, and it felt very comfortable, but like durable at the same time, even though it's very, very sheer. So love these. And part of the reason why I love them, with the full brown outfit that I just mentioned, with that herringbone baseball jacket, and you have to complete this outfit with the next item. Okay, I dropped one of the shoes, but you guys, one of my all-time favorite purchases from Hermes is this, the brown suede jumping boots. If you have like a similar style as me and you're into like similar color scheme, if you can still get your hands on these, like please do. These are incredible, but I would give them 9.5 out of 10. So this is the classic jumping boot style. As you can see, it's not like the newer one where it's like actually pointy. Have you guys seen those? I don't know how they're gonna feel. Like if you have any of them, like can you please let me know like how they feel, because the jumping boots in general, I don't know, at least for me, I don't find them to be the most comfortable shoe. So this is my second pair, but the first one I got was like the classic one, the black leather one. Also like the same classic, like the original calf and length and all that stuff. If they were more comfortable, I would wear them all the time. But I have to think about where I'm going, how long I'm gonna be wearing these shoes for. I mean, it's partially on me because I should have sized at least half a size up, but even then, there's something about it. Like maybe I just need to break them in more. I'm not sure. I've had them for like almost 2 years, but because I know every time it hurts, I don't really reach for them. So it still is in really good condition. Like it's not like bunching up or anything. So maybe I need to like break them in more. But yeah, you guys, like those shoes hurt. And I've heard that from like other people as well. So I'm glad to know I'm not alone. Part of the reason why I love this one even more is because it's suede. I mean, it's like dark brown suede, like love. But because of that, they are way more comfortable than just the stiff black leather version. And that's also the reason why you shouldn't really size up in any like suede jumping boots, because they do run slightly bigger because of that. They're a lot more flimsy. I mean, you can't really tell because I have like the stuffing inside, but they're very flimsy and they seem to have a bit more room. So these, I have both of them in 37, and this suede one in 37 feels like 37.5 already. So I love that. It seems like Hermes is kind of expanding their jumping boots line even more. I mean, this is something they do like every single year in like different colorways, but they've been doing a lot of dark browns as well, which I also like appreciate. But there was one with gold hardware as well, which looked amazing. And again, like the really pointy one, I mean, it is a bit more maintenance when it comes to suede, but the texture and the feel and just the look it provides, there's nothing like it. This is just perfect for outfits that you feel like a black shoe is a little too harsh, especially when it's like a big piece like this, like it covers a lot of your legs, like a knee-high boots. Sometimes that black statement is a little bit too overwhelming on some like lighter color tones. That's when I find this to be like so perfect, like chef's kiss. Like this jacket, for instance. A black leather like knee-high boots, yeah, it's gonna get the job done, you know? But pairing it with this, the dark brown suede to go with the collar, that's what's going to make your outfit like more elevated, you know? And speaking of those boots, I have been loving just suede knee-high boots in general. And you guys know I've also been talking a lot about the camel color one, the Gianvito Rossi ones. That one has like a block heel. I've already talked about it so much, but that one, you guys, it's still really, really good. And I actually wore that the entire day and I had no issues. Like it was so comfortable because of that block heel, but it is a much lighter color than the Hermes one that I just showed you, so I do have to be a lot more careful, you know? But that one's just perfect for outfits that are much lighter in color and tone, and it gives me a little bit of height. But after wearing that for that day, I did start to see a little bit of the creasing here, which is, you know, perfectly normal, but this kind of darker color would be a lot more forgiving when it comes to that. But yeah, anything suede, anything dark brown has really been my go-to. And then one more fashion item, I don't think this will come as a surprise to you, but the Kate dark burgundy skirt has been everything, you guys. I can literally wear it with this top too right now. I can't believe I waited this long, but wow, I am sold. But the only thing is, what I've noticed, I don't know if it's because I accidentally got 2 sizes too big for me and then I had to get it altered, remember? I don't know if it's because of that. It feels, and also it's pretty short, but when I'm walking around, I sometimes get a little bit paranoid thinking I'm like flashing everyone. Like I don't feel anything, like there's a lot of like air that I feel. So sometimes I feel like this has like written all the way up. So I have to like keep checking to like make sure. Maybe it's because I'm just used to bodycon like dresses and skirts, so I know it's like covered. But with this one, it has a little bit of a gap. So it's like, oh my God, like, is it still there? Like, is my skirt still there kind of thing? And the fabric is also really good. It is 100% wool. So even when I like sit and then stand and like do all that stuff, it doesn't seem to crease that much. Like you can't even see it. Yeah, there's nothing. Amazing. I'm gonna end this video with a favorite scent that I've been just loving the entire fall season. I mean, they're technically 2 different scents, but it's kind of like similar. They are both from that one Korean like fragrance brand that's really popular. Like every single time I like walk by that store in Korea, there's so many people like taking pictures. And I believe they are like the sister company to that sunglass brand, Gentle Monster. But anyways, these are from Tamburins, and I did check on their website. I don't know if you can get this on like in the US, like I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's why there's so many like tourists at the store all the time. The first one, you guys, this is OG. Like I feel like when this brand had just this line, the hand lotion with this chain, they weren't even that big. Like it wasn't like a thing to go to this store kind of thing. But I just loved this design. Like how cool is that? You know, like just the chain. This one is in number 421. Oh, that's what I'm smelling. Vanilla and cedar wood. I love those 2 scents, especially for the fall season. Any candles with those scents, those notes, I love. And then it has this like brass, really heavy like metal cap. Really heavy actually. Kind of along the same lines is this one. You guys might have remember like seeing this on this channel. This my friend actually got me this. I got the matching like hand lotion and the lip balm as well. You guys, the scent pumpkin-y, it's so good. I mean, I love the name pumpkin-y itself. It's so cute. And then it has tambourines like on the other side. The design, like, I don't know. I feel like they kind of tried to do like the Chanel egg hand lotion thing. Oh yeah, you open it up like this and then it has a pump. So it comes out like so. To be honest, I don't know why. This just reminded me of the little strawberry jam from Popeyes. Oh my god, you guys, that was my childhood. I love Popeyes. For like the biscuits, you know, they give you that little jam. You have to fold it to squeeze it out. I think I'm just hungry. Anything that smells like, what is it? Like coconut milk, like milky coconut, vanilla, like that kind of scent, I love. This also reminds me of this hand lotion. I don't know if that brand still exists actually. Sephora used to carry it. This is like back in high school. Tokyo Milk. Do you guys know this? Tokyo Milk hand lotion. Let me see. I don't know, like, is this still a thing? Yes, let them eat cake. Oh my god, they still have it. You guys, I used to love this scent. Let's see the notes. I knew it. Coconut milk, sugarcane, white musk, vanilla orchid. Wow, it's everything I love. Do we need to get this one? Yeah, see, it used to be black. Oh, and then on the back is the cake. I remember this. Oh my god, I'm gonna link this for you guys down below too. You guys, this is good. Yeah, but when it gets like cloudy like this, kind of like overcast, the air is chilly and like really crisp, I really do like my home to smell kind of like sweeter, vanilla, like coconut milk, like that kind of scent. That's why I've been loving this kind of scent. So that's it, you guys. Those are all the things that I've been loving this fall season. Let me know what your favorite has been. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!